Oh yeah. Good morning. Okay. It is morning time, people. Damn. What the hell is going on? A vape leaking. Alright, anyway. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Wake Up with the Morning Low Show. Okay? Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. And for the ones that are watching me live, but y'all here with me. And I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all really could have been anywhere else in the world. It is, the hell? That damn Trucker Brown. That damn Trucker Brown got some type of, he done spilled some juice down here in the cup holder. Y'all see what I got to go through? You see what I got to go? He done spilled some juice. That shit. I know what it is. I know what the juice he done spilled. It's this old raggedy ass, a cut above, damn, what is this? Toasted bourbon, okay? To my vapors out there, don't ever buy none of this toasted bourbon bullshit, okay? This is for the birds, and, see what TB has a problem with doing is, TB is lazy, for real. Okay, y'all may not know. If y'all don't know who TB is, Trucker Brown, that's my teammate. That's my business partner. We teaming right now. I think he back there asleep. He should be asleep. If he ain't, he probably doing something on the phone. I don't know. But look, TB don't never know how to close his juices properly, and they tend to leak everywhere. Okay, they tend to leak everywhere, but it's all good. Okay, it's all good. Okay, it's a minor issue, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to clean out this cup holder real quick. Ain't nothing that we can't get through with a little raggy rag and a little bit of the orange spray cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing we can't work through with that. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs, I need my sponsorship checks too, people, okay? You're on the low live morning show, so you know my endorsements, I need all that. Okay, I need them endorsements to come through. This is a brand new show, so we're looking for all kind of sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Holla at me. Freightliner, hat on, holla at me. Okay. Toasted turden. Okay, that's what I call TB shit. Toasted turden. Shit stink. It's nasty. But Rodney, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Just plugging thing. Just around here plugging shit. But how y'all doing, man? The first 2 minutes into, or first 3 minutes into the morning. Current location is. That shit stink. It's all on my hand now. I can't stand it. You know, when something's stinking, you end up getting it on your hands or something like that, and and you just smelling it just bother you the whole day. Now your whole day just funky. Okay, your whole day just funky as hell. And look. That's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, I got some hand sanitizer down here. Okay, I got some hand sanitizer by Perel. Bang. Another app. Hey, listen, I'm gonna keep plugging these things until somebody finally sponsors the morning live show with Low. You know, I mean, we gotta get sponsorships, y'all. We just now starting up our show, okay? So we're trying to get plugs, okay? So don't nobody take it personal. It's just, it's part of radio or entertainment or whatever you want to call it. But I'm just kicking the shits with y'all right now. It is currently 6:13 in the morning where I am at in Idaho. East Coast time, it is 8:13, I believe. Am I still on? It's 8:13 in the East. Y'all out there in the East? It's still 8:13 in the morning? Is it 8:13? Or is it, am I still on West Coast time? I don't know. But it's 6:13 where I'm at in Idaho, okay? So, good morning to all, okay? Good morning to the East Coast. Good morning to the Midwest. Good morning to the West Coast, Mountain Time, all that. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, okay? We are 1,382 miles away from our destination. Where are we headed to? Amarillo, Texas. We're headed to Amarillo, Texas. I don't know if you guys had an opportunity to check out the live loading of this vehicle or these two vehicles that we got. If you haven't had a chance to do that, make sure you go check that out on TB's channel on YouTube right here. We did a live loading of the two trucks that we have that we're taking to Amarillo, and that video is pretty dope. Okay, it's pretty dope. Something you guys can learn from it, you can see from it, because even in the process of us doing it, TB had an opportunity to learn. Okay, he didn't realize that the truck that we was putting on here could get that close towards like the headache rack. But you know, everybody learned something new. Even a lot of people that was watching it live, they was kind of scared. It's like, that's too close, that's too close. People, I ain't been doing this for 4 years for nothing. Okay, I've learned a little bit of tricks, a little bit of something. Now, when I first started doing vehicles, and they would get that close, I was in the same position. I was like, wait a minute. This thing is gonna end up hitting my truck, because when I swing out to the left or swing right, I was always thinking like it's gonna bang into my truck, right? Into the back of the truck or into the headache rack. And what's going on, Shay? My wife in the building. Good morning, sweetheart. Love you. Love you so much, baby girl. Love you. My wife in the building, y'all. If y'all see Shay Parks, that's my wife. But I was afraid that it was gonna bang into the back of the truck, and I was like, that's crazy. And then when I would go down the highway, I would see other people with step decks that, Chris, what's going on, young bull? Yeah, what's going on? My homie Chris in the building too. That was a guy that I used to team with back at Prime on Charlotte Pipe Dedicated. So shout out to Chris, man. All my people showing up in the building this morning. Good morning to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I want to let y'all know, get your day started real quick. I'll get back to what I was saying in a minute. Get your day started, all right? Let's get the day started. Yeah. Let's get it started. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some plugs here, people, okay? Y'all got to give me a second. I'm trying to get some plugs here. Bang on the Starbucks Frappuccino. I like to get one of these every morning. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have my favorite. My favorite is originally the vanilla mocha. They ain't had it today. So you know what I'm saying? I got to bang Starbucks, holla at your boy. I like drinking the fraps. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could just throw, hey, I'll take a product deal on this one. You can just throw me some of these, you know what I'm saying? Send me a box of them and we Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I get my morning started. You know what I mean? Straight like that. Get that out the truck stop and get your day started. That's what I drink. That's what I start out my day with. Okay, I'm not a big hot coffee fan. I like the chill coffees, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a chill dude. So that's what I'm drinking on. If y'all want to know, bang. And I want to be just like LaShawn. Another thing I like to follow that up with, and we're gonna get back to talking about the securement things. I like to follow it up with a little bit of orange juice. Okay, this is the Simply Orange. This joint is this is probably the best orange juice to me in the world. I don't know if anybody else be drinking this orange juice, but this is the best orange juice in the world. And once again, I'm just giving out these shameless plugs. Not so shameless because I ain't getting paid for none of this. But bang, I'm just letting y'all know how low roll. You know what I'm saying? This is my favorite orange juice right here. There it is. Bang. So get yourself some of this plump free though. You gotta get the plump free, okay? You can't be messing with the plumps and all. I can't do all that. Nah, I can't do it. Alright? So that's how I'm rocking. Favorite candy is the troll gummy, the gummy worms. That's what it is. You know what I mean? This is how I'm rocking. Sponsorships is all up in here. I need y'all to holler at me, okay? I got the morning show. It needs sponsorship deals. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. You're gonna be a turd, but I fuck with Starbucks though. Yeah, yeah. Starbucks do be getting in the guts, okay? You listen. You better not be in the middle of nowhere trying to hang out with low, drinking on a frap by Starbucks, and you're gonna be hurt, okay? You're gonna be in trouble, and then your guts is gonna. Just make sure you somewhere where you accessible to a bathroom. If not, you definitely gonna be making one. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be making one out there where you get my drift. All right, so back to the vehicle. Like I said, if you guys haven't had an opportunity to check out Trucker Brown's channel, that's where we do the TB and low show at. Yesterday on the show, I don't even know. I think no, we did it before the show. We just showed a live loading, but we got the truck all the way to the back. And TB was concerned, and a lot of other people was concerned with the. My wife is ridiculous. She's in here talking about this plump, y'all. Y'all heard it, right? Anyway, with it getting so close, and as long as you have about, I would say probably about 6 inches to a foot away from your headache rack, you should be good. Okay, you shouldn't have any issues. And yes, it's gonna scare the piss out you. And when I used to go down the highway before I started loading cars, I would see the other flatbearers carrying it. I'm like, yo, man, and they would have it so close. And I was like, aren't they scared that they're going to hit that headache rack when they swing? But what I come to figure out is that with you leaving it about you can do about 2 feet off the front of the deck, okay? DOT regulations is this. We're allowed to have 4 feet off of the deck, whether it be 2 feet in the front, whether it's 2 feet in the front or it's 2 feet in the back, total of 4 feet off, right? So the rule of thumb is if you're gonna hang off the front with vehicles, do about 2 feet off the front, and then you save yourself some room to do 2 feet off the back, and then you just flag it in the back, and then you're good to go. But we don't have no overhang in the back of this one. But with the AT&T vans that we had, I had to stage them where it was 2 feet in the front overhang, and then 2 feet in the back overhang, and I had to flag the back. So this ain't nothing new to me, but when you're in flatbed, like I said, you're allowed to have a total of 4 feet of hangover, whether it be in the front or in the back. Now, you can't do 4 feet of hangover in the front because you're going to end up hitting your headache rack, okay? You're going to end up in your cab with it. Now, you can do 4 feet of hangover in the back, but then if you have 2 feet of hangover in the front, then you can only allowed to have 2 feet of hangover in the back. So I hope I'm making sense so that some of the people that are getting into flatbed or step deck or anything like that can understand this, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you start dealing with commodities such as dealing with cars and things of that nature. All right, so tip right there for y'all on that. Another thing that me and TB talked about on our matter of fact, what I'm gonna do right now, I guess we're 11 minutes in. Let me go ahead and give some shout outs. If you guys got shout outs, you guys want some shout outs from Low Morning Show, I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all off right now. Let me see. So I see Derek is in the house. EDF looks like Tokyo Rising. What's going on? How you doing? I don't know how to even say this person's name, but somebody says, "Hey, Mrs. Sparks." Looks like Venet. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, Sinus. There you go. I'm just gonna put it like that. I see you got a second name on there, Sinus. Okay, tear mud flaps off. Greg, what's going on? Good morning to you. Kenneth, are you still going to get the tug? No, I'm not going to be able to get the tug, which is the LTL. If you guys don't know what LTL stands for, LTL in trucking is less than, basically less than truckload, okay? Is what it is. And basically, I probably just messed the whole abbreviation up, but in my terminology, it means less than truckload, okay? And that's pretty much what it stands for. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is we're not gonna be able to get the tugs. We don't have enough room. These trucks that we got, or these work trucks that we got, one of them is really is a long one, like the one that's backed up. It's a long one. Another one is a short one, but the tugway is about 10 long, and on top of that, the broker never got back to me on the tug. So we're not gonna cry with spilled milk, you know what I'm saying? He didn't contact me back, so we wasn't able to get the tugs. But it's all good, because we have this load. It looks like we'll be showing up in Amarillo tomorrow morning at about 5:30ish. They open the job sites up at 7, so we'll get that off. And I'm already on the load that's going from somewhere in Texas. I think Farm Branch or somewhere like that. From Farm Branch, and we're headed to Raleigh, North Carolina, and then from Raleigh, we're dead head to the house on Friday. So that's what it's looking like. Morning Low Man Cabs in the house. Definitely shout outs to the Cabs, I guess. I'm a Spurs fan, so you gotta forgive me. Trey Matthews in the building. What's going on, Trey? Good shit. Keep working on those sponsorships. Hey man, Kevin, I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to sponsor the morning live show with Low, get at me. Inbox me, or you can send me an email to lowshawnparks@gmail.com. Okay, if you trying to get some sponsorship, you want to get some shout out on that, and for me to talk about maybe if you got a product or something like that, holla at me, okay? Listen, rates is cheap right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't up at the top of the echelon. But get in when it's cheap is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. Brady Smith coming in my neck of the woods in North Carolina. That's what's going on. Hey, Brandon, you already know I'm from North Carolina, so that's the neck of the woods for me as well. Home in Charlotte. Man, the Spurs are garbage. Hey, Derek, I'm sorry that you have a grudge. You know what I mean? I'm gonna need you to get over that, okay? I need you to be a grown today. We ain't asking you to be grown tomorrow, but we need you to be grown today. Just today. I just need you to do it today and get on the Spurs bandwagon. You know, that's all I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, now you can go back to liking whoever you like, Golden State. But today, let's be grown and be with the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's it. Shout outs to you, Derek. Young Jay, what's going on? What is this? Al Harrison, what's going on? Shout out to the ladies. Yeah, shout out to all the ladies, you know what I'm saying? And I've already approved this through the wife, you know what I'm saying? I told her, hey baby girl, stop. This is all entertainment, okay? We just entertaining the folk. And you know, it ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing of that personal going down. Ain't nobody in my DM. I don't, you know, DM, BM, GM. You know, I don't. It ain't in mine, okay? But it is what it is, and I just know, let her know. My wife is in the building. She is on here tonight. So for all the ladies, yeah, y'all just be on the low. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? Cutting jokes. Hell yeah, wine and gold. Yep, all day. Let's see, split shift. Daytona Beach in the house. That's what's going on. I would love to be in some Daytona Beach right now. Nice weather. I'm Memphis fam. I'm from Tennessee. Okay, Derek, I understand, dog. All right, let me take that back. Let me retract that. Look here, bro. It's all good. Okay, Memphis tried. Okay, Memphis tried. You know, Memphis 10. We was just down there, you know, hanging out. You know, chasing Andrew Jackson had the city on fire. CAJ. Go subscribe to his channel on YouTube. Bang. He had the city on fire that day. Too bad I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it. Hey, P Holmes, my man right there. What's going on, P Holmes? Kingston, North Carolina in the building. Yeah. Hey, P Holmes, I'm gonna get that video for you. I might even you know what I'm gonna do, P Holmes? Tomorrow morning's morning show. P Holmes, I want you to P Holmes, this is what I want you to do. I want you to email me, because I think I can go back to my video on YouTube. You had wanted me to break down something, and I said that was a very good subject, and I was going to actually do a pre-recorded or recorded video of it. And now I done forgot already what it was. But whatever you guys said, P Holmes, let me know. Now I'm going to do that as my show tomorrow morning, okay? So tomorrow's morning show will be by you know, the comment that P Holmes had made to me on my YouTube. And if P Holmes, if you want to, you can email it to me, brother. What the comment was, or what the statement was, at LaShawn Parks, LaShawnParks@gmail.com. Yeah. Halo, what's your thoughts on cheap fuel? My thoughts on cheap fuel right now, I'm not seeing cheap fuel. And we could pull up some numbers here. Let's do something real quick. Let's find out if via the internet, you know what I'm saying? Google is always our friends. Remember that, people. Google is our friend. Let's see what the what's today? Today is Tuesday. All right, so the new fuel surcharge came out yesterday on Monday, right? So let's see what does anybody know off top of the gate what the fuel surcharge is for this week? I see NC is representing. You're 45 minutes away from me in Kingston. Yeah, we're here representing heavy in North Carolina. All right, so let me go ahead and pull this up here real quick. The fuel. Yeah, here go my little cheat sheet I'm pulling up. If y'all don't know what I be using for fuel surcharge chart sheet, I use the what is it? You can go to cheeseman.com and find out what you should be getting for fuel surcharge. Okay, it has the whole index in there as far as for truckload, it has for LTL, and it has for fuel index. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find out what the average price of fuel is, which I need to find out what that is so I can. All right, and where do you find that at? You go to www.eia.gov to find out what the fuel, what the diesel average diesel rates are for the week. So let's see. On highway, okay. So on 4/3/17, which was April 3rd, average diesel prices. Come on, get off here. For US was $2.55, okay? On 4/10 it was $2.58, and 4/17, which was yesterday, came out as $2.59. So it doesn't sound like fuel prices are going down. It sounds like fuel prices going up. All right, so we had it at $2.55 on April 3rd, $2.58 on April 10th, and now it is at $2.59 on the 17th. So in a 2-week span, fuel has gone up 4 cents. Fuel average surcharge has gone up 4 cents. So it don't look like it's going down. It looks like it's going back up. Now it was down. No, it's up a year ago. A year ago this time, it's still higher than what it was a year ago. So yeah, that's the way to do it. So now, with me knowing that fuel surcharge this week is at $2.59, I'm gonna go back to my Cheese Man joint. So then I know what I should be getting for fuel surcharge. $2.59. So between $2.55 and $2.69, 29 cent fuel surcharge right now, people. So if you're not getting 29 cents fuel surcharge or 29 cent fuel surcharge for each mile that you do on the load, then they screwing. You understand what I'm saying? So fuel surcharge for this week is 29 cents. 29 cent, people. 29 cent. And it's been that way since dating back April 10th when it was 2.55, because this chart shows that anywhere between 2.55 and 2.60, 29%. Okay, I mean 29 cents. Excuse me, 29 cents. So there you go. I just dropped a giblet for you guys. If y'all need to know where that is at cheeseman.com, and also at the top of cheeseman.com they will have the link to the EIA.gov, so you can figure out what the average fuel surcharge is for diesel and trucking. Okay, bang, just drop that right there for y'all. Fuel as a whole is going up with Trump thugging. Okay, got you. Hey, if fuel goes up, that means that, hey, we making more money as far as fuel surcharge. Okay, so for the guys that are like owner operators and things like that, hey, let the fuel go up. Just mean we making more money. You know what I'm saying? So more money in the pizzpocket. All right, so right now at this time, man, what I want y'all to do, 67 people in here. I seen we had peaked as much as 100. Let's go ahead and hit the like button, okay? And then let's get the likes up. I see we had 34 likes. Let's see if we can match the likes with the viewers in here. So, and also I want to say, if you are new to the Trucking with LoSean Parks' channel, please do consider subscribing. I appreciate all subscriptions. Make sure that you also hit the bell in the right hand corner, so that you'll be able to get notifications of when I do go live in the morning, so that you're up early, bright with me, getting your questions in. Like you guys can see, I'm answering questions right now for the Low Show, for the morning live Low Show, because that's what we're doing this for. I'm doing it because it's live and I get to interact with you guys. You guys get to ask me questions, and you know what I mean, you getting it in real time, real deal. And let you guys know what we got going on in our neck of the woods with me and Trucker Brown, running this team operation, trying to get our fleet going. YMG is on the way. That is the name of our authority that we're going to be putting together. So we always moving forward and moving in a swift and steadily pace. I don't want to say, did I say swift? Was that a bad thing to do? We're moving in a rapid pace. So we're going to do like that, because you compare that to swift, people compare that to swift, it's a problem. Lo, what was your email again? I got pinned out. My email, if you need to email me, is LoSean Parks. That's LoShawnParks @gmail.com. Okay. If you guys got topics that you would like for me to speak on, shoot me an email. If you guys got sponsorship deals, you know what I'm saying, you trying to sponsor the morning show with Lo, shoot an email to me. You know what I'm saying? Get it while the getting is good. You know what I'm saying? Also, I don't know if you guys can see it at the. I know it's not available for iPhones. Okay, so if you guys are on an iPhone, you guys won't be able to do this. Okay, but if you're on an Android, if you're on a laptop, if you're on a computer, then you will be able to do this. And hold on one second, guys. Do I need it? Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Is it able to reach?
Yeah, thanks.
It is? Okay. That's helping truckers out right there. See, you need to use the def right here, and he just gonna swindle it on around in his truck. So that's how we do. But you be safe, Lo. I'll catch all later. All right, NC Trucker. Take it easy, fam. Appreciate that. So what I was gonna say, okay, on the Android, this is something that, you know, I'm not real huge on doing, but I'm gonna voice my opinion on it, okay? And I'm gonna tell you guys on what Lo thinks about it, okay? So they got the super chat thing going, right? So for the Android people and for the people that's on computers and things of that nature, you guys can see the super chat, right? So you see like the little $ off to the right hand corner, right before you can type in a text or whatever. All right, you see so that's super chat, right? Let me explain to you guys how super chat works. Super chat is basically like donating to the channel, my channel, okay? And with them donations, it you know, I use it to get better camera equipment, you know what I mean? I use it to do a few things, you know, pay the bills to make sure that the phone stay on so that I can continue to bring you guys content, you know what I mean? Things of that nature. So if you guys don't know about super chat, what super chat does is if you donate money, whether it be $1, $2, $3, or whatever have you, if you donate, it moves your question to the top of the list, and it makes it like bright, okay? Because right now everybody's words right now, I don't know if you guys know, is just there's a little white box with black lettering, and it just fits in with everybody. So if you hit the super chat and you donate, then it brings your comment up to the top and it puts it in blue. So basically what it does is it pops my attention, okay? It pops my attention, and then I read your question out loud. So then a lot of people's like, yeah, well, this guy missed my question, he missed that. Well, the best way to get your question, bang, look at that, I already got one person right here. Is it Alkert donated $2. I ain't blind, just broke. See what I'm saying? So you see, when you donate to the super chat, whether it be $2 or whatever, and you donate, it pops up in front of me over everybody else's comment. So if you have something that is an important question that you want answered by me on my live show, I would suggest that you donate to the super chat so that I can distinctively see your comment come up, because other than that, it just falls in with the rest of the comments, and it's so many people that's commenting, it's hard for me to catch everybody's comment. So if you want your comment specifically read, you want yourself specifically shouted out, hit the super chat, donate. And I'm not asking for you guys to donate the world, okay? I don't want you don't throw your paycheck in on it, okay? You throw your paycheck and then you be broke in the morning, we're gonna be laughing at your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Young Buck said, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be laughing at your broke ass. So make sure that you donate what you can afford, okay, if you can. And that way it can get your comment read by me, and you won't feel left out. That's pretty much what I'm using super chat for, is that when I come on and do my lives, you guys can, if you got an important question so I don't overlook it, super chat, put $2 in there or what have you, or whatever you want to do. And also for the information that I give out, if you guys deem the information valuable, you deem it worth importance to you, go ahead and donate to the super chat. Donate, drop $1 or $2, drop $1 or $2 in the bucket. You know what I'm saying? Because in a minute we're gonna be sending the collection plate around. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're gonna send the collection plate around, okay? But I feel like maybe this will help out a lot better, opposed to people saying that are donations tax deductible since you're a business. I believe so. I can write off everything that. That's a good question too, P. Holmes, and I'm gonna look into that if they are write-off, if they're taxable as far as this goes, because this is supposed to be a business with YouTube, so I don't see why not. You know what I mean? That's why I named my channel Trucking with LoShawn Park. So if you donate to me, sure, why not? It's a tax write-off, right? There you go. Because you're donating the information, and we're talking about trucking information and just things in life. So you're using it to better your career, better yourself in your trucking in the trucking field. So yeah, I would say it would be a write-off, right? Yeah. If you need something from me, you know what I'm saying, off a donation at the end of the year, just let me know how much you donated, and I'll go take a look at it, and we can get your write-off. We can get your write-off done. You know what I'm saying? Everyone go watch something else. He just wanting donations. Yeah, I am. Hey, Redneck, check it out. This is what we're gonna do with you. Okay, we're gonna block you because I told people that if they wanted their comments read atop of people to donate, and then also I said that if you deem the information valuable to donate. I don't want anybody's money. I make good money. I believe, I guess that dude just, and then he has the Confederate flag thing. We're not gonna get into all that. But the thing is, I'm doing great. Okay, I don't make money off of, or don't make my living off of people donating to on YouTube. I don't. I make my money off of this truck right here, okay, and me and TB in our operation, okay. And if it wasn't for the donate, or if people didn't donate to me, I still would make upward of $70,000-$80,000 a year. So, you know, some people, we just got to use our brain. You know what I mean? Some people got to use their brain and realize that you don't make a whole lot of money off of YouTube anyway, people. Okay, so it is what it is. Okay, you're not going. Some people, the people that get rich off. The thing about it is this: people that get rich off of YouTube, they have millions of subscribers. You understand? They have millions of subscribers, and if you go to Social Blade, I'm gonna put y'all on a plug right here. Okay, this how you can find out somebody is making all kinds of money. Okay, off of YouTube. Go to socialblade.com. Socialblade.com. Type in your favorite YouTuber, or type in any YouTuber that you want to, and it gives all of the information right there. Okay, it lets you know how many viewers they're getting a month. In a 30-day period, it lets you know how much they make a month off of YouTube. It lets you know how much they make a year off of YouTube. Once again, that is socialblade.com. You can go there and type in any YouTuber's name, and it'll pop up with their information. And y'all are gonna be surprised at a lot of stuff that you see. Okay, a lot of the YouTubers that you think might be balling or making money in YouTube, they really not. Okay, they really not. It's nothing. Okay, the only person that's making money is you have to have millions of subscribers, and you have to have millions of views, and those people like that is like PewDiePie makes $9.9 million a year off of YouTube. And the reason why, he has like 47 million subscribers. So for a gentleman like myself who has 11,000 subscribers, please don't think I'm eating good off of YouTube. I do this because it's something that I truly enjoy. I do, and I just like turning on the camera and talking to it. Maybe that's an issue. Maybe that's a problem. You know what I mean? Maybe I got a problem with talking on the camera. I don't know. But people think it's being like a celebrity. It's not being a celebrity. I can't be a celebrity when people like PewDiePie, who have 47 million, look at me like, you know, poo putt. You know what I'm saying? Like 11,000. He look at me like, yo, young buck, I had 11,000 in my first day. Okay, this dude, he gets more subscribers in a day than what I have total as my subscription. So, you know, just wanted to put that information out there, people. This morning show, the live morning show with Lo, you know what I'm saying? We just putting out some valuable information and bringing you guys to realizations. Like I said, you want to find out about the YouTubers, how their numbers is doing, and how much they really making? Socialblade.com, and type in any YouTuber's name, and it's gonna give you the real information. All right, I ain't gonna hold nothing back. I'm gonna tell you where to go to find out if the person faking or not. Straight up. We have to support platforms that give out the information, family. We support people that give us nothing all the time. Hey, P. Holmes, you're absolutely right. We support a lot of people that give you no information all the time. It's because the way that our society is set up is that our society likes drama. Our society likes information that leaves you with the blues clues, what I call it. Okay, they leave you with the blues clues. They leave you wondering and wondering and wondering, and then the end result is no results. Okay, they not dropping, as me and TB say, they not dropping the giblets or the jewels to have you successful. It's just they just, there you go, socialmedia.com, DC Life just put it up. They just drop in content that is, and everybody to each their own. Certain people got different goals on what they want to do with their content, and that's cool. You know what I mean? That's what makes that person's channel unique and makes them as a different creator than others. Because you got to think about it like this: if everybody's channel was the same in trucking, like I said before, it would be like womp 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 womp. Nobody would be interesting because it would be like everybody's talking the same thing. So there's no uniqueness in it at all. So I enjoy the different content and the different ways that people create YouTube videos. I really do. I honestly do. Whether people believe it or not. But there's a lot of stuff that's on there that's like, it's like bullcrap. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure that you know how to weave out entertainment from knowledge, and knowledge from bullshit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? If we want to say it like that. But to me, at the end of the day, if a person is telling their story, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's fact or fiction. You know what I mean? It could just be how their vision or how they went about doing it was, okay? That's why I don't ever knock anybody when certain people say that lease purchase didn't work for them, lease deals didn't work for them, being a company driver didn't work for them. That's their story. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're lying. That doesn't necessarily mean that their numbers are incorrectly. That's just, you know, what they saw, and that's their view on it. So you can't knock somebody on their view. That's how I look at it. You just can't knock nobody on their view. You just either you respect. I respect it. That don't mean necessarily that you have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that makes sense to you guys. The trolls just want your attention. They do, DC Life. They do. And I already have woosah'd with myself to say that I'm not indulging in any more of the dramatic, or what people want to call dramatic. I'm just not indulging in any more of the shots that any other YouTuber may want to say, or any other subscriber may want to say. I mean, I'm not indulging in it. I got better things to do. I got better people that want to understand my vision, and that they say that I inspire and motivate. So I want to continue to do that. You know what I mean? I think that's a beautiful thing, regardless of what a person has to think about it. A hater, or whatever they want to call it, whatever they want to call themselves, a hater or a troll. They just miserable in life. You know what I mean? And I told Party Hard this before. Shout out to Party Hard, the trucker, man. If you guys ain't subscribed to this channel, another plug right there. Go subscribe to my man Party Hard, the trucker's channel. I told Party Hard this because the trolls was getting to Party Hard at one point in time, and Party Hard was, you know, like you know these trolls is getting to me, low. You know, I can't stand it, And you know, I told him, I said, PH, this is the thing you gotta realize, dog. These trolls, they don't know who you are. The trolls are the haters. They don't know who you are personally, right? They don't know who you are personally, and those people, they're not mad with you. You have to understand this. They're not mad with you. They are, and it's kind of crazy because now when I look at this reverts back to, I guess, kind of like how that Cleveland shooter is, which he's still on the loose, y'all. If y'all see that coward, turn him in or do what you got to do. All right. If y'all watched the live feed with TV and Low Show yesterday on TV's channel, you know how I feel about it. Put him in there with a silverback and let a silverback. That would be the punishment I would give the Cleveland shooter. Okay. If you find the Cleveland shooter, we want him alive. We don't want him dead. We want him alive. Okay. So find the Cleveland shooter, and what we gonna do, we're gonna put him in a cage with a silverback, okay? In a chimpanzee or whatever, whichever one you want. I want to get the one that has the mandinga the size of a Pringles can, okay? We want the gorilla or the silverback that has the size of a Pringle can, you know, mandinga, and let him go to town on the Cleveland shooter, and let's Facebook Live that. That's how Low feels about it, okay? That's how Low feel about it, because, you know, when you deal with those chimpanzees, the monkeys, and chimps and things of that, they take off. They go after like, what is these? Fingers. They go after your lips. They rip your lips off. They rip your fingers off. They rip your ears off. And for a male, they gonna rip, you know, your thing, you know, the mandinga. They gonna rip the mandinga off. So I wanted to see him in there with a chimpanzee or with a silverback. And I feel like this: if he beats that silverback, okay, or he beats the chimpanzee and makes out there alive, let him walk, okay? He the baddest mother lover on the earth, okay? That's out. But I broke it down more on the TB and Low Show. Like I said, go watch that. It's on Trucker Brown's channel. If you ain't already subscribed to Trucker Brown's channel, make sure you do that, because that's where I'm at as well for the TB and Low Show over there on Trucker Brown's channel. All right, all you gotta do is search Trucker Brown and bang, you get it. But that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like we need to put this guy in jail for life, and then, you know, a lot of people feel like, you know, put him in jail for life and let God deal with him. I feel that, okay? I feel it, because God gonna deal with him either way. You feel me? He gonna deal with him either way, whether he dead or alive. He gonna deal with him, okay? So let's have a little bit of fun with him. You know what I'm saying? Let's put him in there with the silverback. All right? Let's let the silverback rape the shit out of him on Facebook Live for the whole world to see, and let's all get a laugh in on that for the coward move that he pulled on killing Mr. Goodwin Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel. But back to what I was saying about Party Hard in dealing with the trolls. I told PH, I said, dog, it's not that they are that they hate you or that they dislike you, because honestly, they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? They don't personally know you. The issue that those people that troll and that don't like you and that have never met you before and don't have a like for you is that those individuals don't like themselves, bro. Okay? They don't like themselves. They are angry with life, with themselves. Okay? They hate, the thing is that they don't hate you, they hate themselves. And since they hate themselves, they want to find somebody else to put in their same spot. Okay? They want to find somebody to, or talk bad to you to make you feel like how they feel. Because I look at it, troll, you don't hate me because you don't know me. And to haters, you can't hate me because you don't know me personally. So it ain't that you hate me or that you want to troll me because you dislike me. You dislike yourself. You mad with yourself. You mad with life. You mad that the earth ain't good to you. So now you want to go and troll and make it seem like I'm this bad person, when it's your life that you need to get in order. It's yourself that need to check yourself. Okay? You need to do a self-evaluation. It ain't the earth that you hate. Alright? So to all the trolls and to the people that hate me, I say this to you. You don't hate me. Alright? You hate yourself. So what you need to do is you need to find inside yourself what's the problem. What's the issue? Alright? And you need to honestly get help. Because honestly, you shouldn't be hating anybody. I don't hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? Hate is a strong word. I don't hate anybody. I ain't no hater. I ain't no troll or nothing like that. So you need to gather that within yourself, because that is a self issue. And what that leads back to is that is self-confidence. All right, that's a self-confidence issue. You have low self-esteem. All right, you should think the world of yourself. And when you realize that you think the world of yourself and you have so much better things to do in life, you don't have time to hate on nobody and you don't have time to troll nobody. This is real deal. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the trolls. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to hit the like button for the trolls and for the haters. You know what I'm saying? Let's give them something to smile about this morning. All right? So right now I need all 81 people that are in here. And if you new, go ahead and hit the like button. I know people want to know, yo, I wish I could hit the like button more. Hey, look, we got to deal with what Facebook is giving us, okay? With the broadcast giving us. So right now, everybody, go hit the like button. I'm gonna give y'all a little intermission. I'm gonna get me a sip of my Frappuccino, Starbucks. Holla at your boy. And right now, while I'm doing that, this is the time for everybody to go hit the like button. Let me get a drink in. Yeah, let me get a drink. Mocha coconut. It's not my regular. It's not my regular. It'll work though. Okay, it'll do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Frap time. You see what I'm saying, Greg? Bang. Frap time. Question. I see somebody says question here. It says, how do you like more than once on iOS? What do you mean? How do you like more? Trayvon, what you mean? How do you like more than once on iOS? I'm confused on that question. Wording is like a rocking chair. It will keep you busy for a while, but won't get you nowhere. Don't worry about the haters. Hey, Carolina, all day, you already know what time it is. How do you partner getting sleep? How do you partner getting sleep? That's Trucker Brown. He back there sleeping. See the curtain closed? He back there sleeping. Shout out to all the female truckers and students. Boondocks, you already know what time. To all my ladies, you know what I'm saying? I keep it down. TB, if I say this, he be waking up. He get excited when you say, to all my ladies. You know what I'm saying? To all the lady trucker drivers, man, y'all keep it trucking, man. Keep it moving, man. Y'all are strong women. All right, it take a strong woman to do this job right here. Okay, it take a strong man to do this job. It's a lot of people think trucking is easy. Trucking really ain't that easy. Okay, so if a woman is able out here to get it done, man, I salute to her, man. Hats off to her and everything, and a salute, man, because it's already a tough enough job for a man to do. for a woman to step out here and do it too, man. Straight respect. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to that Boondocks trucker, bang. Shout out to the trolls. Put them in the same cell with the silverback. Hey, put them in there with the silverback. Because, I mean, you got to think about it like this. The Cleveland shooter, he's a troll. I mean, he just kills a man randomly because he's mad with his girlfriend. So, see, you didn't even know the guy. You hated on the guy. You trolled the guy because you was what? Upset within self. Like, it was an issue with yourself. So, yeah, put them in there. Put all the trolls in there with the silverbacks, too. Fuck it. I have to wait until September. Start with Prime. I'm super excited. Gotta go. Catch you later. Sun is going in. All right, cool deal. Appreciate that, Craig. Question: is Trump going to affect trucking? I have no idea. To me, at the end of the day, man, I don't get into too much of the politics, man, because politics is gonna be politics. In the day, it's gonna be what it is. I don't. It don't matter what president is in the office, man. I'm gonna make money. Okay, that's how I look at it. The different Obama was in office, I made money. Clinton was in the office, I made money. Bush Jr. was in there, I made money. Or Bush third, whatever he is, whichever Bush he is. Bush was in office, I made money. So I was good. You know what I'm saying? Trump is in office and I'm making money. So it don't matter what president is in the building. I'm gonna make money. I don't feel like he affects the trucking industry. And to be honest with you, I feel like the trucking industry affects more of that more than they do. Because if we wanted to be, as the truck drivers, and all agreed on just striking and just sitting at a truck stop and not moving these trucks, America would shut down in 2 days. All right. So who has more effect on America than politics? 100% truck drivers. Okay. We are the next people to the government that could actually shut this country down. It's real deal. That's real talk. That's a fact right there, people. I ain't speaking on something I believe. I'm speaking on something I know. It's a fact. If all of us truckers, refrigeration, flatbed, dry, tanker, fuel, any division decided to band together and strike and to stop all movement of freight, we would be more powerful than the fucking government. Now the government will probably come in with the military and probably try to threaten us by using force with weapons and stuff to force us, you know, to back into the corner where it's either you move the truck or you die type of situation. But we are the next people to the government that has control of just shutting down America. Honestly, if you think about it, real deal spill. All right, so let me catch up on y'all questions. Y'all banging them out there. Truck life. We could shut America down, but we are too hard-headed to unite as a people. Carolina is right about that, because the reason why we're too hard-headed to unite as a people is because that almighty dollar, okay? The almighty dollar, which is controlled by the government. The almighty dollar keeps people running, you know what I'm saying? And you got people that will run for pennies on the dollar. They don't care. They got to get it, okay? Especially for major fleets that have, like the Swifts and all them, that have 10 and 20,000 trucks. Them cats will run for pennies on the dollar. They'll run for pennies on the dollar, whereas the owner-operator can't run for that penny on the dollar. So it'd be a lot easier for the owner-operators to band together to do that. But guess what? Who has majority trucks in the industry? Mega carriers. So the owner-operators would still take an L. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's the reason. Everyone is a slave to dead presidents. Yeah, you already know what it is. That's what it is. Everyone is a slave. Hello, why did you leave Prime? I left Prime for better opportunity. I left Prime to get into more specialized freight. I was tired of hauling general commodity. I did that for 3.5 years. So I wanted to do something different. I wanted to step up. You know what I mean? You got to step up. And that's what I wanted to do. That's the reason why I left Prime. It's one of the reasons. We will say that. That's one of the reasons why I left Prime. The other reason is because, I guess I'll let you guys know a little bit something. This whole thing that people thought that I was making so much money at Prime from off of referrals and all that stuff, wasn't the case. Okay, I think that I brought about 30. Me and Tiff did this, and I told people about this. I brought about 32 people to Prime when I was there. All right, I only got credit for 11 people. Where's the other 23 people or so that I didn't get paid for. All right, so I didn't get paid for 23 other people. I only got cut pretty much about for 11 people that I brought. And then on top of that, there was an issue where I was going to be getting an ambassador. I wanted to get the ambassador thing at Prime where they give me truck payments for free for a year. And then when I had reached the number that they wanted, which was supposed to be anything that you recruit over 20, and that was in the contract that I signed when I first signed on with Prime. It said 20 people, okay, 20 recruits or something like that. I brought in 20 people that had, that had that, and I didn't get my ambassador truck. And then when I was going to try to get the ambassador truck, all of a sudden it was that the rules had changed. Rules had changed all of a sudden. When the rules had changed, and then they told me that actually the rules had changed. We're getting rid of the whole ambassador thing. We're not doing the free truck payment for a year thing any longer. I was like, wow. So when did this happen? Oh, this just came down like last week. Okay. That pissed me off. All right, because I was supposed to get my truck payment, my lease truck payment, paid off for a full year, and they didn't warrant it. So I wasn't feeling it. And then me and Tiff even tried to fight where, okay, fine then, how about y'all do like 6 months, you know what I'm saying, or 4 months or something like that. And they didn't even want to warrant that. So when they didn't want to warrant that, I got missing. I got the fuck up out of here. PH, what's going on? PH in the building. What's going on, fam? I've been shouting you out. Make sure that you check this video out, PH. I was talking about you about how to deal with the trolls and how I'm dealing with the trolls and stuff like that. So shout out to my boy PH in the building. Y'all see him right there. Party Hard the Trucker. Make sure you go subscribe to his channel. He speaks some real stuff. So, but yeah, you guys wanted to know the real deal on why I ended up leaving Prime. There you go. You got it. All right. Heard it right here exclusively on the morning live low show. All right. So y'all gonna hear some exclusive stuff here that, that y'all may have never known before. And to me, I don't feel like that's bashing Prime, because I still tell people to go to Prime, especially if you are new in the industry. Still go to Prime, get your CDL from Prime. But like I tell everybody, after you do your year over there, it's time to go. I'm just being honest. It's time to go. Time for you to look for better pay, man. There's better pay jobs out there that you can do with. So that's how I feel. That's how LaShawn feels. So do I still tell you to go to Prime? Yeah, just don't put my name down, because I don't get paid for it. And even when I was there, I didn't get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying. You know what I mean? All right. Right on, low, man. I'll catch you later. I got to turn and burn. Yeah, I got about another 8 more minutes. We're at 52 minutes in here right now. I got about another 8 minutes, so I'm going to answer you guys' questions. Like I said, I'll give you a recap for the people that may be new in here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, okay? It's Trucking with LaShawn Parks right now. That's where you're at. Make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell off to the right-hand side, so that you can get notifications when I go live in the mornings. My live morning shows, they have no specific time, okay? Just know it'll be in the morning. If I'm on the West Coast and I wake up at 6 o'clock, I'm going live at 6 o'clock in the West Coast, but that means that it's 9 o'clock on the East Coast, okay? So if I'm in the mountain time, you know what I mean, it may be 6 o'clock, but it's 7 o'clock where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to break it down. So it just depends on where I wake up at in the morning is what time the morning show goes. So if I'm out in the East Coast and I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning on the West. So it all depends on where I'm at. You feel me? So that's the only way that I could operate this. I can't have a set time because I'm in different time zones all the time. So it's just whenever I wake up, bam, it's time to go home. All right. But what other questions you guys got for me? You know what I'm saying? Last final 5 minutes about to run around here. So just want to know. Like I said, if you guys recap on this again, we are headed to Amarillo to drop off these, and then we have a load that is coming out of somewhere in Texas, Farm Branch, somewhere. I think Farm Branch, and it's headed to Raleigh, North Carolina. We'll pick that up on Wednesday, and we'll have that off in Raleigh by Friday, and then we're headed home and be off the truck until Tuesday. So when I'm at home, I do want to say this, okay? When I'm at home, I probably won't do a morning live show. I ain't gonna lie. When I'm at home, I'm gonna spend time with my family because I haven't seen my family. And then the next tour that me and TB come out on, we're gonna be out here for 30 days straight before we go home. So, so I want to spend as much time with my family as I can when we go home for this 4 days or 4 or 5 days. So I probably won't be doing any live streaming. But then when we get back in the truck on Tuesday, y'all already know it's back on and popping. Don't forget, I know you're working home. I know you're working home. Try the smoke pit in Concord. Hey, Carolina, man, you already know, man. Send me shoot me an email. And anybody who got questions or anybody who wants to sponsor the morning show with Lo, shoot an email over to me at LoSean Parks. Or man, I said that wrong. LoSeanParks@gmail.com. And also send me topics that you guys want me to talk about, and I'll talk about them right here on the show. And you know, if you want me to leave your name out of it, all you gotta do is let me know. If you want me to put your name and say that this letter is from such and such, let me know that too. We'll make it do what it do. We're doing things to make the show better. Right now, let's hit the like button one more last time, man. One more last time. Let me see if y'all can get me up to 100 likes in here. All right, we at 96. Yeah, we going on up. We moving on up, George and Wheezy status. I applied to United Road, but I'm going to research a few enclosed carriers too while I'm at the crib. Hey, that's a good idea right there, Trey. Trevon, make sure that you do that. I always tell you guys, research. Do your due diligence on your homework. Don't just settle for what myself or what another YouTuber says, okay? Do a couple of researches. Just like when you're going out to buy phones and when you're going out to buy products, what you do a review on it, right? You do a comparison. So if a lot of people are saying good things about it, then that must mean it's a good review, right? It's a good comparison. But if you're getting a lot of bad stuff or you're not hearing so much about it, you know, you become, so make sure you do your due diligence. When it comes to these carriers out here, treat them as if you're shopping for a new cell phone, okay? You want to do comparisons between the Samsung, the new Samsung, what is it, 8 or whatever it is, and the iPhone 7, okay? You're going to do a comparison. You're going to watch some videos on it. You're just not going to willy-nilly just go out and say, let me get that. So you're going to find out which one is the better one. So do your companies the same way, okay? When you're looking into getting into trucking, do your company the same way. Do comparisons, find out, get some reviews, get more than just one person's opinion on it. I was thinking of, okay, United Road 2, they got good equipment, looks spotty, LMA, how I get it, okay, got you. Okay, both of you guys talking about United Road. That's right, Corey. At Ken, the trucker will do. Okay, so I see both of them talking about that. All right, let me see who else we got in here. LoSeanParks@gmail.com. Correct. That is correct. That's where you guys can send me questions. Also the sponsorships. You know, maybe Starbucks might come through for me. You know, I don't want no money from Starbucks. I just want product deal. All they gotta do is send me some of this. So just don't send me this mocha coconut. Yo, Starbucks, mocha coconut wasn't good to me. Okay, I need the vanilla mocha. Okay, that's my favorite. The vanilla mocha. Let me. They even stink. I'm a coconut fan too, but mocha coconut is just not where it's popping at. Okay. That one's terrible. Starbucks, I need you to get that one done. If anyone is looking to get into tanking with a year experience, check out First Class Transportation. Bang! Look at that. Caroline just dropped a plug for you guys. So if y'all looking into getting into tanking with a year experience, check out who is that? First Class Transportation. Bang! Huge fan, bruh. Not even into trucking. Love your stuff though, bro. Appreciate it. EO Fascio. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. See, I don't always gotta have trucking people in here, man. I'm just trying to reach the masses. The masses mean everybody. Hey, I'm trying to reach anybody that want to listen, that want to learn something. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I ain't doing much of nothing. What you doing? Low with all? Ooh, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell my wife when I get home, girl, what you doing with all? Whew, look, I'm ready to go home. Okay, Low is in heat. All right. So I'm ready to get home and put a whooping on the wife. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready. Ooh, I'm gonna tell that baby, because I know she ain't here watching. Sweetheart, Daddy on the way. You know what I'm saying? Daddy is on the way. Oh, God. Put them right here. Look, like, you know what I'm talking about. PH. You know what we talking about? Put them right. PH. You already know. Put them right here. Oh, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope ain't no kids watching this morning show. Y'all put your kids away, all right? All right, man, that's going to conclude my show for the day, man. If you ain't catch the whole thing, man, it's about to be up on the, it's about to be up on my channel, all right? So wait for it to come on back. It was a good live stream today. I appreciate everybody being here with me today, man. I'll check you guys again tomorrow. I can't tell you same time, but I can definitely tell you same station. Trucking with LoSean Parks. We doing a 30-day experiment doing this. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, man. Till tomorrow, man, y'all be safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Like, be unsafe. And as always, man, winners focus on winning. And them losers, they focus on winners. And we winning all day over here at Trucking with LoSean Parks and The Morning Live with Lo. Y'all be safe, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace, peace. Appreciate y'all.